Hey everyone, happy Friday. It's Marlene of Marlene Motivates. I just wanted to come in really quickly because I had something on my mind that I just wanted to get off my chest. And I just wanted to say that there is never an excuse to be rude. Never. A lot of times people will take out the things that they're going through on you. They'll put it on you and they'll make an excuse like, I'm having a bad day, or I don't feel good, or I have a headache, or I'm having financial problems, or whatever it is. But don't put an excuse or a label on the things that you're going through. There's never an excuse for you to treat someone unkindly, for you to be rude to somebody else. There is never, ever an excuse for that. And we have to stop letting other people, you know, treating people the way that we wouldn't want to be treated. You wouldn't want to be treated in a mean way. You wouldn't want to be treated unkindly. So don't let that justify yourself. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling really stressed out and you're going through a hard time, you're going through some type of difficulty, don't take it out on somebody else. Don't take it out on somebody else. Just allow, whatever it is that you're going through, take a break. Take some time for some refreshment. Go get some fresh air. Spend some time in some self care. Spend time with people that you love. Give back to others. Give back to somebody else. See, sometimes when you take the focus off yourself, then you can go ahead and focus on other people and you're not worried about your situation. See, sometimes when you become unselfish and do something kind for another individual, you're not so worried about your own problems. So I just wanted to encourage you in this thought because I know people are under a lot of stress right now. Yes, Patty. There's no excuses. And people make a lot of excuses for why that they do what they do, why they talk to people the way they talk to people, why they do X, Y, and Z. And we can always put a label on things and say, we do this because we're stressed out. We do this because we're upset. We do this because we're angry. We do this because we're in a health crisis at the moment or whatever it is that you're going through. Oh, welcome 365 Intentional. Thank you to my new member. I appreciate you. Yes, welcome in everybody. I would love if you guys could like the stream. Hi Carolyn. Hi Lynn's Life Lessons. Hi Patty Southern Kitchen. That's easier said than done when someone's being mean and rude to me, they get it right back at them. I can understand that, Carolyn. Yeah, it is easier said than done to say that we're going to be kind and rude, but um, I just want to say that you should be moving from a seat of kindness and motivation and positivity. I'm not saying to be a doormat. No, I'm not saying that at all. Never be a doormat. Never allow people to treat you a way that you don't deserve. No, I, I don't mean that at all. I mean that from the most part, you should be stemming from peace, from kindness, from love. But that causes you to do a lot of self reflection. It really does. You have to know yourself and you have to know your limits. You have to know when it's time to step away. Just like I have done for the past few days, I had to step back and say, I think Marlene needs a break. Think Marlene needs some more rest. I think Marlene needs to do some more things that she enjoys. You got to fill up your cup too. I'm speaking to the ladies and I'm speaking to the gentlemen as well. We have to fill up our own cup, ladies and gentlemen. Fill up your cup. And when you feel that you're so stressed, you feel like you're so overwhelmed, don't wait until you get to the point where you're going to explode at somebody else. When you know that, okay, I think I need to step away for a moment, and do that. When you need a vacation, take it. I see it all the time. I see people have all of this accumulated PTO time, paid time off, but they don't use it. Use your paid time off. If you need a break, take it. That's what that time is out there for. It's for you to use it. It's for you to feed and pour into yourself and to love yourself and to do everything that you need at that time. It's important to do that. Yes, Lynn, it's true. We are always giving. Yes, you got to give back to yourself. Fill up that cup. You know, when they talk about putting the oxygen mask on yourself, see, we have to save ourselves first before we can save other people, before we can show up and be there for another person, so that we can be there for another individual. Where most of the time we do things backwards. We're always thinking, I got to do for my kids. I got to do for who I'm with. I got to do for this. I got to go to work. I got to take care of this. But then what room do you have left for yourself? What room do you have left for yourself if you're only pouring and giving yourself the remainder, the balance, the leftovers? See, when you start off with your cup full and you're feeling good about yourself, you're going to be more rational minded. You're going to be stepping into peace. You're going to be smiling. You're going to be stemming from joy. But when you're so stressed out, you're not taking time for yourself, you're not taking care of you, then that is the reason why you may be popping off at somebody else. It may not even be in your nature to act this way, to be unkind to somebody else, but you're so overwhelmed right now in this society that we're living in. You know, we're in this where we have to do things immediately. Fix this now, do this now, hurry up and do this now, hurry up, you got to go, you got to go. And we have to learn sometimes to slow down, to pause on things, to enjoy the small things in life, the treasures that you have, you know, being alive, spending time with people that you love, cherish some memories, spending some time savoring that. So I encourage anybody who has not already, if you have not done so today, spend a little time. It doesn't have to be a long time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever is going to cause you to get refreshed. Take some deep breaths, drink some water, eat some nourishing food, go for a walk, do some things that you want to do. Yes, good morning to you, Eunice, and everyone in the chat. Thank you all for being here. So true, because we are always giving. That's true, Lynn. It's so true. Yes, 365 intentional. Unfortunately, we live in a world where people make too many excuses. They don't want to take accountability for their actions. When people are rude, I move on. I don't allow them to take my power. Yes, 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 Eunice. And like I say, I've said it many, many times. When you were younger, it was like the saying, when you're young, when you're a babe, you think as a baby. But when you grow up, when you mature, see, when you know better, you should do better. When you know better, you should do better. So that means how, how you treat yourself, how you treat other people. See, we train people the way that we want to be treated. So if you're always bending over backwards and doing for other people and never finding any time or room for yourself, what do you think you're going to receive? We have to step back sometimes and say, I need to Take a moment. This is my time for me. Turn off your phone. Enjoy some quiet time. Just because you love yourself, just because you're somebody special and important, just because you're somebody who is beloved, and each and every one of us are beloved. You are a beloved individual. You are a person that is special and important. So take care of not only your physical body, take care of your spirits, take care of your emotional, have that mental check in. Sometimes you just may need to take some quiet to get all of the things that you have going on in your mind under control. Take a minute and deep breathe some woosah. Yeah, you need to do that sometimes. Just release things and let it go so that you can be available, so that you can be in your present and enjoy the moment. See, we're so busy thinking about the future sometimes that we don't get to live into the present. So slow down a little bit. Hey, wellness, welcome in. Happy Friday to everybody. You say this all the time, Lynn. Yeah, you gotta put something into yourself. You got to do some pouring into yourself, some self love. There's always some time for that. See, my thing is, I had to learn about myself, is I needed to learn how to do better time management. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for myself, and maybe there's somebody else that could learn a lesson from me. We schedule so many things. You schedule time for work, for cooking, for cleaning, for doing things, for taking care of various people in our lives. But are you scheduling in some time for you, some room for you to breathe, some room for you to just enjoy yourself, to have some self reflection, some self meditation? You got to do that for you. When I started taking time for myself, some of my family started side eyeing me and asking questions. Well, that's okay, Carolyn. They can do that. See, you have to understand, you're training people how you want to be treated. You have to train people and say, this is my time. Just like you can say, this is Carolyn's time. This is wellness time. This is Lynn's time. This is King Morgan's time. And that's what I say to myself too. This is Marlene's time. Full up your cup. Yes, King Morgan, happy Friday to you. Yes, we got to put our own oxygen mask back on. People always say to me that you really love yourself, and I respond that I do, because I have been giving all my life and I am learning to love me. Yes, Lynn, it's a reflection. It's a reflection. We are each a mirror reflection of ourselves, and sometimes we have to look in that mirror and we don't really like what we're seeing. We don't really like the way that we're treating ourselves. We don't like the way that we're talking to ourselves. We don't like the way that we're treating ourselves. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Okay, now take some small steps. What can I do to improve that, so I can bring down my stress, so I can bring love into my life, more love for myself, more respect for myself, take better care of my health, taking some time to exercise, whether that be at home or the gym, but just getting out there, because that exercise helps with your mental, your emotional, your physical. They all go together. Hey, always Tam Tam, happy Friday. Welcome in. Nolan, you are a blessing as well. Yes, wellness. Good morning, Angela. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone in the chat as well. I see everybody welcoming in one another. Yeah, I just wanted to give you this message that there is never a time to be unkind to other people. And I understand, I get it. People are under a lot of stress right now. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. People have lost loved ones. Some people are really struggling financially. Some people are having health problems. Some people are really going through it with their kids. So it's so many things that can bombard our mind in this society that we live, but we can't take it out on other people. Most of the time, when we're doing those things, when we're snapping off on somebody, when we're being rude, when we're doing things that we normally would not do, it should cause us to do some self reflection. Okay, maybe I need to take some time for me. Maybe I need to slow down. Maybe you're working too many hours at work. Maybe you're not eating properly. Sometimes when you don't eat the right way, you don't feel the right way. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Getting enough quality rest is so important for your mental, emotional, and physical health. Hey, Dee Dee. Happy Friday. So good to see you. Hey, Nancy. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Happy Friday to everybody in the chat. I hope everybody's doing good and enjoying the beginning of their weekend. I hope you get to do something for yourself. So at some point this weekend, if not today, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, but take some time to put that oxygen mask on, to do some reflecting, or maybe some things that you need to start putting into your regular routine, whether that be 5 to 10 minutes, reading a good book, listening to one of your favorite songs, doing some things that you like to do, dancing, singing, being out in nature, spending time with your loved one, spending time with a pet, spending time with your significant other. You have to do some things that makes you feel good about yourself so that you can bring your stress down. It was a saying that over 50% of people living in the United States are so stressed out. They said since this pandemic has started, so many people have developed high blood pressure from the amount of stress from what they're dealing with. So I'm just encouraging you to put that oxygen mask on yourself, to do some self reflection, to take care of yourself, to do some loving on yourself, to love on yourself, to love on yourself. We always could do some more things to love ourselves, whether that be just taking a bubble bath. It could be, and I'm speaking to maybe some mothers, taking care of yourself. It may sound silly to those who are not a parent, but taking care of yourself, doing some personal care, washing your hair, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. Some may think that, oh, that's nothing. But for some, you're so busy taking care of kids and everybody else in your household that you start neglecting yourself. So take care of yourself today. I encourage you. Do something that you like to do. It doesn't always have to be something that costs money. It could just be sitting in your room and just sitting in quiet and reflecting, reading a book, enjoying a movie. Whatever it is that you like to do some more of that. Take your stress level all the way down. Take your stress level down, down, down. Take some deep breaths today or sometime this weekend and breathe in and breathe out all of that stress so that you don't pour that into somebody else. You know, we could always encourage one another. We could always be more kinder to another individual. I always like to say, you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know. You never, never, never know, even when it appears that that person could be doing okay. I always like to say, check on your strong people in your life, the people that appear to have everything going right in their life. Please check on those people, because the people who are always trying to be strong for everybody else most likely doesn't have anybody that is being strong for them. So check on your strong people as well as taking care of yourself. Yes, Dee Dee, those are great things to do. Yes, the pandemic has taken a toll on so many people. So we have to take care of ourselves. Yes, so true. Yes, absolutely. Dee Dee says, I love taking bubble baths. They're very relaxing. Yes, you have to, whatever it is that makes your blood pressure go down, whatever makes you feel good, do some more of that. Do some loving on yourself. Hey, Motor City Scratchers, happy Friday. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, Dee Dee, simple things can go a long way. Yeah, like I like to say, it doesn't have to be really big and major things, things that cost a lot of money. For me, I just like to do like some window shopping, just walking in the store to see what's new in the stores, or just being outside looking at the water. Here in Florida, there's lots of places where they have lots of water sources. So I just like to take a moment and look at nature, and then it makes me feel like I'm so small in the grand scheme of things, but I'm also something very important. I'm also somebody important. See, we put so much value so often on what we have to do and be for other people that we have to understand you're just one person. And this message is for somebody. I don't know who it's for, but don't try to fix everybody else's problems. We try to be there. Yeah, it's very nice to be there to help other people, to support other people. But you gotta take care of you. You. Self love is not selfish. So try some of that and try some of that today. You gotta take care of you. Yes, 365 intentional self love is the key. It's the key to so many things. Yes, Patty, Southern Kitchen, you never know the battle of another because people do a really good job at hiding the things that they're going through. And I know why people hide things, because people are very judgmental. People will say all kinds of things, and people will think that they know an easy solution. But some things may be appear to the eye to be something simple for you, but you don't know that person's background. You don't know what they're dealing with. What may be easy for you may not be for another person. So let's not judge another person. I put that as one of my community posts the other day. I think it was yesterday, and it said that, whoever wants to be there for you will be. So don't worry. Don't worry. Don't try to force people to love you. Don't try to force people to support you. Don't try to force people to be there for you. The ones that want to be there for you, they will be there for you. Don't worry about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll say it again. Don't worry about it. We invest so much energy worrying about the people who don't care for us, and then we neglect the people who do. So I encourage you today, the people who really love on you, the people who really care about you, the people who truly support you, the people who try to understand you, the people who value your opinion, pour some love into them today and say, I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you being a part of my life. See, when we give to other people, then they're going to give some of that love back to you. See, it all balances out in the grand scheme of things. But I just wanted to encourage somebody today. Put on your gas, that oxygen mask. Spend some time and reflect. Take some deep breaths. Love on yourself. Care for yourself. And for somebody who has some heaviness on their heart, you're struggling right now. You're going through a hard, a rough, a dark period. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. We always want to rush things, and we feel sometimes that I shouldn't cry. Like you have to be the strong one. There's nothing wrong with shedding some tears, brothers and sisters. Absolutely nothing wrong with crying. It's healthy. It's healthy to shed some tears. It's healthy to feel sad. It's healthy to feel disappointed at times. It's healthy to look at yourself and say, I'm going through a hard period. But don't stay in that. But don't stay in it. It's okay to feel that way. Give yourself room to feel that. But then let that go and enjoy some life and enjoy some living and enjoy some time for you. See, to feel better, sometimes we have to heal. And sometimes that healing means crying. Sometimes that healing means being angry. Sometimes that healing means you need to talk to somebody. Please, I encourage anybody who's bottling in some some frustration, some anger, some resentment, for you to release that, for you to let that go if at all possible. See, don't punish yourself. Life is too short to stay in that type of darkness and that type of pain. You enjoy, you deserve to be joyful. You deserve to have all the happiness. But you have to want that. See, we have to want to stop punishing ourselves. We have to want to be joyful. We have to want to forgive. We have to want to do good things for ourselves. We have to want to spend some time by ourselves. I heard something a long time ago that somebody said that I don't like being by myself. And it caused me to reflect because a lot of people, they always want somebody to go with them anywhere they go, when they go out to eat, when they go on a vacation, when they do X, Y, and Z. But I encourage you all, spend some time by yourself so that you can listen to the voice inside of our head. Sometimes that voice inside of our head is telling you, slow down, calm down, you're doing too much, you need to forgive, you need to heal, you need to rest, you need to sleep. You need to do X, Y, and Z. But we don't listen to that voice inside of our head. We don't listen to that voice of reason. So I encourage you. I encourage you. I encourage you. I encourage you to spend some time by yourself, to reflect on you, to think about the times maybe in the past where you were so broken, when you were so hurt, when you didn't know how you were going to put one foot in front of the other, but you did. But you did. And you were successful in that. And I just want to say I'm proud of you for that. Bravo to you. Kudos. We have to learn to look back sometimes and reflect. Remember when you didn't think you were going to make it, but you did. When you didn't think you were going to do X, Y, and Z, but you did. See, reflect on those times and just know you're stronger than you think. But also, a part of being strong is know when it's time to pull back. I need to pull back and I need to take a what? A break. Give yourself a break. Be patient with yourself. See, you don't always have to be the strong person carrying the weight of everybody else's problems. You don't have to always carry the weight of everybody else's problems. Think about yourself sometimes. We have to do more of that. We have to. Yes, crying is cleansing for the soul, Dee Dee. It really is. When you cry, you release that pain. And it just, I don't know, it just takes a weight off of your heart, off your shoulders. And I understand not everybody is a crier. For some people, They got to get their aggression out other ways. They run, they exercise, but we got to find a way to get whatever is troubling us, whatever is hurting us, we got to get it out and not bottle it inside. Please don't bottle whatever you're going through inside, because that's why you get to the next level, why I did this stream. There is never an excuse to be unkind. Never. Even when you're going through a struggle, even when you're going through a problem, even when you don't feel good, even when you're tired, it's not an excuse to be unkind and rude to somebody else. And we especially sometimes we hurt the people who care about us the most. We snap at them. They don't have nothing to do with what you're going through. They don't have nothing to do with your problem. You just may be overwhelmed. You just may need to get some sleep, get some rest, do something for yourself. But there's never an excuse to be unkind. So I encourage you today, if you need to take a rest, take a rest. Get some sleep. Unplug. Turn your phone off. Go for a walk. Take that vacation time from your job. But by all means, take care of you. Yes, there's nothing wrong with being alone, Dee Dee. Absolutely nothing wrong with being alone. So I encourage each and every one of you, spend some time reflecting. The backdrop of this stream is pretty cool. What a way to lift my spirit. Girl, that's slick. Look at all those smiles. Thank you, NSP. I try. No, it's not. Great tips. Very helpful. Yes, I just wanted to encourage somebody because I understand everyone. I get it. Life is overwhelming, life is stressful. You're going through things. But if you need a break, take it. Here is the permission from me to you. If you need a break, take it. If you need to unplug, unplug. If you need to take a break from social media, then do that. If you need to get some exercise, then do that. If you need to see a doctor, a therapist, if you need to talk to somebody that you trust, do that. But don't take out the things that you're going through on somebody else. It's never an excuse to be unkind. There is never an excuse to be unkind. I see all the time in this society people feel entitled, that they want things right now and I can do whatever I want and I can talk to people any way I want. But you have to understand, when you do that, that comes with consequences. It comes with repercussions. There's always a, a reaction to every action. So understand, when you do this, you're going to get that. So be prepared for that part too. So I understand that there may be a little resistance when you start pouring some love into yourself. There was someone earlier who came in and they said once they started to spend some time in some self care and some self love, they started getting some backlash from their family members. And I understand that. I get it, because they're not used to you doing and taking care of yourself. I understand that. I get it. But you got to train people to treat you kindly. It was Carolyn. Yeah, she was saying that her family member, there was some pushback from families because she wasn't giving. She was giving to herself and they weren't used to that. But that's okay. Let them have some pushback, but at least you'll still be here. See, unfortunately, some people wait far too long when it's too late to say, I wish I would have took some time for myself. I wish I would have taken some of my stress down. I wish I would have took some more vacation days. I wish I would have done X, Y, and Z. I wish I would have. gone for a jog or joined a gym or did some things that I like to do. So don't wait until it's too late. Yeah, you have to let it out, Dee Dee. You have to. Yes, this is true. 365 intentional. Yeah, you got to bite your tongue. You got to. Not everything that you want to say, like my mom used to say, not everything that you want to say does not mean that you should. You're right, Marlene. Bottling pain every time we hurt only makes makes it you be consumed by the pain in the long haul. Yeah, I understand 1SP. It's just like a volcano. It's there, it's bubbling. And if you don't find a healthy outlet to help you to take that stress down by, taking some time by yourself, going for a walk, going for a break, that's when people snap off. So I encourage you, when you need a break, take it. When you need a break, take it. When you need a vacation, take it. I encourage you. I encourage you, even if other people don't like it, even if other people get upset, they don't like it because they don't want you to get some time for yourself because they're being selfish. But you got to put that oxygen mask on and save yourself. That's part of self love too. Yep, don't wait. Do it now. Exactly, Dee Dee. Yes, if you have nothing nice to say, keep it to yourself. But haven't we been hearing this for our entire lives? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I think they used to say that when I was in kindergarten. I remember hearing that. Yeah, you're gonna snap and explode when it builds over time. You definitely will, because at one point in time, your body will say, "I've had enough," and then boom. And we all know that once you say words, you can't take it back. Even if you apologize, even if you apologize and you say something rude, an apology still doesn't erase the words once they've been spoken, once they get to the other person's ears and they hear it. You can't unspeak something. Yeah, don't worry about what others say. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's your favorite quote, actually. You have to do what's best for you. I understand. Yes, and words are very powerful. They sure are, Dee Dee. Words have so much weight. It can change somebody's whole day when you just say to somebody, "I hope you have a great day." Just smiling at another person, that body language is so important. It can make somebody who may be feeling down, going through a lot, walking around with their head down, and you just smile at somebody. You smile, you wave at them, say, "Have a great day." Just even things like that, we can change the direction of somebody's day. You don't know, some people, they don't have anybody else in their life. When they go home, they're there by themselves. You may be the only person that they see for that day. What a wonderful opportunity that you have, that you can change someone's whole direction of their day. Isn't that amazing? You can be a blessing to another person and you don't even know it. So be kind, smile, forgive, let go, and by all means, everybody, give yourself some self love. Be compassionate to yourself. You got to understand you're a human being. Sometimes you need a break. So take it and don't feel sorry about it. I know that used to happen to me all the time. I used to feel guilty because I needed a break. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty, especially you mothers and fathers out there, or even those who are in the role of being a caregiver. Don't feel guilty because you need a break. You don't feel guilty because you're a human being, you're not a robot. And even robots or any electronic needs to be plugged in or recharged. So just like that battery, you got to recharge your batteries, put that oxygen mask on, spend some time doing some things that you enjoy so that you can feel good about yourself, so that you can go out there and spread your light to other people and to shine and to shine. See, and that's how you shine, because you give yourself room to heal. You give yourself room to have some downtime. I just need to just be still and just be. I need to be patient with myself. You don't always have to go, go, go. You don't always have to go, go, go. Sometimes you just need to park your tuchus, park and have a seat and just be still. That's for somebody. Just park it. Sit down, lay down, refresh, refresh and recharge. Okay? That's the encouragement that I have for you. Sit back, recharge, reflect, and enjoy some of your life. So, this is what I just wanted to come on and to encourage somebody today. I hope that this message has been received by you all. Well, I don't know who needed to hear it, but I encourage you. There's never a time, there's never a season, a moment for you to be unkind to other people. If you find that you're snapping off at somebody, maybe you need to reflect and say, maybe I need a break. And then take it. And then allow yourself to have it without any remorse, without any guilt. Just do it. Do it for yourself. Yeah, we all have breaking points and limits. Us as humans can only do so much. We have so much that we need to handle. Yeah, we're not a machine. Not a machine. If not, you'll shut down. Yes, it's great to take a break, and it's much needed. Yes, you must take breaks. Right, Lynn? So this is what I wanted to come on and encourage you all, because it was in my spirit. So I'm going to be doing more of these. Anytime something comes to my brain, I'm going to be doing some audio only things. And I hope you're encouraged by it. Put your oxygen mask on. Do some loving of yourself. Um, hey, Slim Shell. I don't know. I was asking him. I'm not sure. I'm available anytime this evening. You could just send me an email. I think you have my email. Yes, I appreciate all of you. And thank you all so much for coming. Do something nice for yourself today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do something for yourself. Spend some time in some self love. Love yourself because you're deserving of it. And I thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys when I see you on the next one. Thank you for being here. And remember, there is never a time to be unkind. Take a break if you need to. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And I just want to encourage you with this song that was written by Gio Monroe, The Boss Life Online. You have made it. I know some of you are going through some struggles right now at this very moment, but you have made it. I'll see you guys on the next one. And this coming Sunday, I will be with myself, Boss Life Online, and I am Tracy Lee on her panel, and we will be doing a therapy session. I will share it on my community tab so that you guys can come over and be encouraged by the therapy sessions. Thank you guys so much for being here.
forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey,
Be encouraged, be inspired.